Hi everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel today. I'm here at home trying to teach you how you can braid your own hairs at home by yourself without going to the salon without paying anyone else to do it. Well, know in America to braid your hair is very expensive, but not like we ain't got the money, but we gotta do some things. Anything we can do by ourselves to save costs and stuff like that. We should be able to do it right and put the money in the pocket. I'll use the money for vacation or something else, something better. So I already potted my hair into and now we pot it into four. I'm still gonna do that, but once I'm trying to make this laptop stick. I'm actually using my bathroom to do this because I think the light in my bathroom is the brightest. It's weird. Amazing. Hi y'all, you're welcome to my live once again. I'm Youre, and this video is just here to teach you how to braid your hair yourself at home. How to self braid your hair. Um, live on TikTok and also on YouTube. I'd like y'all to support me in every little way you can. So like I said earlier, you're welcome to my live once again. What am I doing? Why am I being so clumsy? So like I said, once again, welcome to my live. So this is the hair we'll be using today. It says Featureless Braid Make 4X Megapath Natural Texture. This is a color 301 that's blonde. So normally I use like 3 of this type for my hair or 3 a little bit more. So what today I'm trying to make do with what I have. I don't want to go to the store for that any. So I have 2 of this pack. Hopefully it's enough for what I want to use it for. Yep. 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 Hi TikTok. Hi YouTube. You're welcome. So this is how I self-braid my hair. This is how I save myself a lot of dollars, hundreds of dollars. Instead of me to pay other people, let the money go back to me. And I only used to have this little table where I set line up the hairs in portions, but since I moved out of Texas and I'm here, I haven't been like I used to. I've always been that organized, but sometimes I want to do things a type of way. So this is what I do, right? Once I cut the part I want to use, I try to make one side a little bit shorter than the other. Run my finger through it. Run my finger through it. See, this is what it looks like. This is how I do it myself. Oh, I thought I already cut it before. Ooh, da, 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 da. I don't know if this lighting is enough for my YouTubers. Can y'all see this? If y'all alive and you can see this, please say something so I know that y'all can see me. So once again, this comb is what I always use. They call it's from Nigeria. They call it Ilaro. Is it Ilaro, Ilari? Ilaro, I think so. So I have this as well, but these don't always work for me to get a smooth part, but this does. So what I do is once I section my parts, I apply this jam. I'm actually using the Shine and Jam Conditioning Gel Stronghold. You see this? I think it's popular. Almost every hairstylist selling use that. So I go back again and try to smoothen my pot. So yeah. And then I dig it in. Like I said, you make one part a little bit shorter than the other part. Then you run this through. So easy, so simple. And you do this, you hold the hair. Some will be like, oh, I cannot do this, Joy Hill. How you doing? I remember one time I braided this hair. I think that video is also on TikTok. Yeah. I braided the hair and I posted it on my TikTok. And someone was like, oh, someone chatted me. She was like, oh, your hair is beautiful. Where did you make your hair? I just looked at her. I just laughed. So I responded. I said, I did that myself. She was like, I mean, the braid you have on, where did you do it? I did it myself. I braided my hair myself. She was like, no, you kidding. I said, nope. So this is how we do it. This is how we do it. I know sometimes my friends, my sisters be like, I think you're crazy. I just said, no, I'm extra. I'm extra talented. So I always tell people around me, if you have someone like me in your life, just like you have someone important. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking of doing a Senegalese twist. That works faster for me all the time. Well, I don't know. Should I do braids, regular braids, or the Senegalese twist? Which one do you all think works better? Someone say something so I know if I have to do the braids or Senegalese. What do you want to do? This one or the Senegalese twist? This one. On YouTube, can you see this? TikTok, can you see this? Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and braid one and then do the Senegalese braid on one and see which one is better. Actually, the Senegalese one is faster for me. I started this hair so late. This is 6:29. I'm off today. So I make my hair once every week. I work 4 days a week. I have 3 days off to myself for now. I try to do overtime, but I'm not strong, so I'm not like, nope, nope, nope. I need all the rest I can get. I think I'm gonna just do this, even though I know the Senegalese twist is kind of easier for me. I've always been doing Senegalese twist, but I think I should go ahead and do. I'll go ahead with this one. Never thought I would have made it without you. Yep, 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 yep. Who want to join my live? If you want to join my live, say something. Send a request. We can chit chat while I braid my hair. If I can have like 100 viewers in this live, I have a story I will tell. I'll be telling the story about how I visited South Africa in 2024 and how I almost got killed in South Africa. But God saved my life. So if I can have like 100 viewers and then y'all better start supporting, then I'm gonna go ahead and tell the story. Without you. Ooh, let's go. Ah, let's go. I'm not taking this head serious. I'm just playing around. Yeah, like I was saying earlier. So this lady was chatting me up on TikTok. She said, "Okay, I mean, I think I made that hair earlier this year, probably February or March, if I'm not mistaken. The video's on my TikTok. I think the same hair. I did a video on it on YouTube. So she was asking me. She was like, who made your hair? I like your hair. I like the person to make my hair." And I'm like, actually, I did the hair myself. She didn't believe me when I told her. I said, okay. So fortunately for me, I did a little video while I was making the hair. I think the first five I had it on video record. So I sent it to her. She was like, damn, you did her hair? I said, yep. So you would be like, why don't you do a live video and you're making your hair? I'm like, I'll be lazy to do live. Yeah. I probably think I do live like once every 3 or 6 months, I guess. So now I'm having enough off days. So I think, okay, if I'm gonna be making my hair every week, but actually anytime I braid, I don't make my hair every week. When I braid, the braid lasts me for like 3 weeks to a month. Depends on how smooth or rough I think it is. If I feel it's getting rough faster, I'm gonna take it down and make another one. But if not, then yeah, I take it like a month. Cause hello, you know how many hours I spend on this hair? Nope. So that's it. Like I said, if I can have at least 100 views, viewers on this live, and then I can get people supporting me, I will tell you all a story about how I traveled to South Africa and how I almost got killed. But God saved my life. And people were there watching and no one was there to help. That it was crazy. But if not, then we're gonna keep watching ourselves. You're gonna just keep watching me do this. I'm gonna watch you, you gonna watch me. Yep. I'm gonna watch you, you gonna watch me. I was actually thinking I'm gonna make this hair so tiny as possible. But no, for the fact that I started very late. I started at 6:39. So yeah, I'm gonna try to cut the hair big. Why is it gonna come out good? I always do this. I always get an excellent result. Hi, my people on YouTube. Hi, my people on TikTok. How y'all doing today? If anyone has anything to say to me, go ahead, feel free. Like I said, once again, this is a video on how to teach you how to braid your hair yourself and sell it. Yes, you can do it. I've been doing it for a couple of years now. It's not hard. It's just that sometimes if you don't do it for like after 2 weeks or after a month, yeah, when you go back to do it again, your fingers hurt a little bit, but it's not that bad. I'm very creative. I'm multi-talented, so I do a lot of stuff myself. We love you. Someone say something right now. Hi, Sonia. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Yvonne. Y'all welcome to my live. Hi, Jasenia. Like I said, if I can get 100 people on this live, double tap on your screen so that people can also know I'm having this live, okay? If I can get 100 people on this live, I will tell you all a story about how I went to South Africa and almost got over there. Like that happened around 7 something, like 8. People were actually out there watching and nobody could come and help me and my friend. We almost bring so you'll see this good. Let's try to pack them by section. It makes it easier for me. So like I said, I'm gonna try to make this hair a little bit bigger than I normally do. I normally cut them tiny, but I started late today, so we're gonna do this. Hey, y'all, thank you for standing with me here. Because y'all know I'm not doing this here by myself. If y'all are here, we're doing this together. So I appreciate y'all for staying with me. You might learn one or two. And if anybody want to join my live, you're welcome. I can also learn from you. It's not hard. To braid your hair yourself, it's not hard. You can do it, girls. I used to work in the salon when I was, not like I used to work in the salon, like I always go to the salon to help out. Sometimes if they need my help when I was in Texas. So hopefully someday I will have my very big salon So like I said, this is all I do. Once I get the hair, I don't do like I know some people will do this. They take this, separate it together, separate, and then put across each other, and then do this. That was how I used to when I first started braiding hair. And I do this. It's still gonna work the same way if you hold the grip so tight. It's still gonna work the same way. But I figured out a way that makes it work for me smooth and it's fastest for me. So what I do is once I cut the hair, I just do this. I just section it, and then I make sure one part is a little bit, just a little bit longer than the other. So I put my finger, run through it. That's all I do. It's very easy. I promise you, you can do it yourself. So before doing that, I already sectioned my hair. So I'm ready. Once I use my left hand to grip the hair and I use the right with my hairpiece, I apply. I section my natural hair into two. I put one part on one and the other on the other one. And I keep running across section by section. If I ever feel that any hair is trying to run across to the other side, making the hair look so rough, I run my fingers through it straight to detangle it and separate it. So I keep doing that. So y'all can see what I'm talking about. It's not that bad. It's not even bad at all. It's not hard. It's easy. Y'all can do this. Just believe you can do it and that's it. You see yourself doing it. I made a video one time. I was like, if you have a video you gotta post it. If you have anything you want to do it. Keep doing it. Just start. But then I know I'll be saying that to people, just start. But funny enough, I don't be starting. I am so talented in so many things. But I'll be like, I'm not. I'm very confident. Don't get me wrong. I'm confident in so many things, but there's some things I'm like, I'm just not gonna like put it out there right now. But I keep telling people, do whatever it is you think you can do. You don't have to be perfect at doing it. Why is my sister calling me right now? You don't have to be perfect in doing it. Just do it. And there's something I've come to learn in life that you know, I figured out that I'm a perfectionist, right? So I love things to be in a certain way. If they're not that way, I just feel like it's not okay or there's something wrong with it, right? But I've always said, I've come to realize in life that don't ever be discouraged. And you might fail the first time. It's okay to fail. It's okay to fail. But it's not okay when you fail and still remain in the same place or hoping for someone to come and pick you up. No, it's fine. It's perfectly okay to fail. But do yourself this favor whenever you fail, don't just stay there waiting for someone to come pick you up or saying, oh, you failed. That's the end of the world. No, always have it at the back of your mind. You're getting up. And when you're getting up better. You're doing better than you've done. You're doing better than everyone who has done it in the past. So you're gonna have a wonderful result. You know why? Because at this time you're doing it the second time. They all did it the first time, like once, but you're doing it the second time. So you're more experienced at this time. So talking about that right now, okay, there's this training I did. It has to do with I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word. I think I'm not allowed to say that word right here. Okay, it's a kind of security thing, you understand? So I'm not allowed to say that here. So before I started that job, you have to um, go through some training, some training are intense and some intensive and some are not. Some are so easy and some are, yeah, you gotta sweat. You gotta sweat it out. So yeah, the first time I did it, guess what? Guess what? I was saying to myself, I was like, oh yeah, I got it. In my head, I'm like, I haven't done this before, but I have this confidence in myself. I believe in God. I'm a God child. Believe me, I promise you I am. I have a connection with God. I'm not religious, but I'm spiritual. So I was like, I have this confidence in me, like, oh, I was gonna do it. And then halfway to it, I was like, all of a sudden I was having this doubt in my mind, like, what if I don't do it? And the thing is, once you don't get it, that disqualifies you. But the good thing is, it disqualifies you at that. time at that moment, but you have the opportunity to come back. You understand? To come do it again. It's like exam or something like that. But yeah, so the first time I failed. And I called some people. I was like, I did this. I passed the written exam. I did this. I did this. I did so good. I did so well. But why is it that, why is it? I was like, I didn't get this one. I have to get this one. Why did I fail this one? I was just there. I was almost there. I was almost there. I was just crying over spilled milk. And then I called my sister. I was telling everyone, I was like, oh, yeah, I was supposed to do this. Yeah, I put in my best, I guess. But I'm not going to lie. Later, I said to myself, like, I think I didn't really put in my best in every way. In some ways, yes, I did. So I know myself. So I've always said to myself, I'm not going to lie to myself. I'm going to always tell myself the bitter truth, no matter how hard it is, no matter how painful it's going to hurt me. I rather tell myself the bitter truth. And yeah, and take it. Hi, Miriam. Hi, Fala. Y'all are welcome to the live. Hi, Sig. If I don't pronounce your name rightly, I'm sorry. Forgive me. Yeah. So, like I was saying, I went back. I saw everyone. Everybody was happy. Oh yeah, they made it. Da, 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 da. I felt at a point. I was saying to myself, I feel like I'm different. Do you understand? When you're in a class and everyone passed, and then you're like, oh, you wish not like you did. You passed and everything, but you're gonna come back to do that one because you didn't pass like expected. So you have to come back. If it's in the university, it's like a carryover, right? So, but good thing I passed. I passed, but I still have to come back to repeat that part. And at this point, I was like, oh God, help me. I tried to talk to some people. I was like, how do you think I can get better at this? There's another step you do. Like I said, if you fail at something, don't ever be discouraged. Figure out ways in which you can get better. Did someone send me money? Just trying to do it. So, yeah. So, when it was time for me to come back and retake that, so what I did prior to that, I went on YouTube. I searched how to get better at what it was. I think I'm not allowed permitted to say that word on here. That's why I'm trying to, it's what it is. So I watched the videos on YouTube, and then I try to talk to some people, my instructors. Funny enough, everyone I talked to looked at me and they call me. They'd be like, I believe in you, you can do it. But I don't know, something is just giving me this strange doubt. And I'm a kind of person that I'm always confident in myself, unless when I'm not sure about something. Even if I'm not sure of that thing, I always give myself this confidence, like, yeah, I'm gonna make it either ways. Right? So hi YouTube people. Hi TikTok family. Hi YouTube family. Yeah. So like I said, I try to watch a lot of videos on YouTube. Um, I practice with my old result. I looked at it. I took a look at it. I try to check my targets. I try to check everything. I was like, where was I getting it wrong? Where was I getting it wrong? And I'm not gonna lie. So at that point, I said to myself, I need to cut off with some people. So another thing I've got to say is don't let distractions come in your way of to success. Because yeah, I know in life we still get distracted. Distraction is gonna come either ways. They're still gonna come. So, but the good thing is whenever it comes, always pray to God to give you this discernment to understand that this is a distraction. And yeah, please don't tap on your screen, okay? So always pray to God to give you the discernment to know that this is a distraction and I'm not allowed to take it in. Do you understand? So yeah, that was what happened. But I tried, I caught up with some people, I blocked some people I needed to block. Yeah. I had to go through my contact list. I blocked some people up. If you're not adding nothing to my life, no, I blocked them. I deleted some people. I even my own family, I had to talk to them. I said, please, I need some me time to focus on this so I can get this right. And they understood. My close friends, I spoke with them. I'm like, I need me time to do this. They understood. Sometimes just, hi Beverly. Hi, you're welcome. Hi DJ Alibaba. Hi, Stefano. Hi, Hadija. You're welcome. You're welcome, my YouTube family. You're welcome, my TikTok family. Yeah, so I went back to it. It was the time for the exam again. I went back, and all my instructors they were like, "I believe you, Joe Hill. I believe you. You got it. You can do it." And then after for a minute, I just paused and I said to myself, "I'm like, if someone else can have strength, faith, let's believe in me, saying that, oh yeah, I can do it. Why can't I just take away every doubting spirit out of my head? You know how you're almost at the peak of your success and the devil is putting some stupid words in your head, some stupid thoughts and trying to distract you, make you believe like you're lesser than yourself. No, don't let that come into you. So I try to encourage myself and I step aside. I stepped aside and then I did a little personal prayer. I said, I am success. I am successful. I am a queen. I am the best at everything I do. This is what I always say. If anyone who cares to hear, I'm gonna tell you, yes, I'm the best. You can never have another like me. There's no other me. No other woman can be like me. So I know some people get intimidated with my confidence, and some people have actually challenged me on that. And I told them, I said, you can be the same way, you can do the same. I'm not rubbing that on your face. I'm just encouraging myself. And one thing I've come to realize is that as a woman, you need your confidence level to go high. If you have a low confidence, this is a cold world we're in, People take advantage of people in many ways. You have a good heart, but you're, easily manipulated, or you're not that confident in yourself. There's something else I want to put out there because it was led by my spirit. Not today, probably a couple of months back. I was just sitting and then the Holy Spirit was just talking to me, telling me that it was an incident that happened, but I'm not gonna talk about it right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and see what it is. So the Holy Spirit was just talking to me like about someone, and it was like, you know why this person is acting this way? And I said no. So the Holy Spirit went ahead and told me, not everyone you see out there that is successful or that is seeing you succeed, that is happy that you are succeeding. So a lot of people out there, the Holy Spirit made me understand that a lot of people out there are not happy that you're succeeding. They're around you not to support you. They're around you not to encourage you, but they're just out there to monitor you and to know if you're ever gonna try to do better than them, and then they try to stop you. And then it also went further and told me that it's not one who knows they are failing that just want to fail. So many people know they're gonna fail. And I also remember, hi, who just followed me? Thank you for just following me. I didn't see your name in time. I'm sorry. Hi, graphics, hi, lights. Hi, Cassandra. Hi, yo. You're welcome to my live. Once again, I'm braiding my hair myself. So if you're interested to learn how to do it yourself, I already explain how to, start, continue, and finish. It's very easy. It's very easy. So, like I was saying before, I diverted a little bit. So, I think I was in Nigeria by then. If I'm not mistaken, I should be in primary 4 or 5. It's a long time now. So, in school then, I was very bright, but one problem I had is I don't talk in class. I went to a girls' school, right? So people will come to my seat, take my pen, and when I talk, they'll be like, "Shh." All I've just look like, "Oh, tell my mommy." Tell me, does that still work right now? So, like I said, I was a little then. So I later realized that there's this guy in my class. He's much older than almost everybody. I don't know, but yeah, he was. Let's say, let me speak for myself. Then he was much more older than me, right? So he always failed in class. Every time he's failing. every time. And he's repeated that class like 2 or 3 times. I met him in that class. So the school already told him that if he fails this time and we graduate and he's still there, they're gonna expel him. So his next tactic to use is to make sure that, according to, I think at this point I know that his thinking is that he already believes or puts at the back of his mind that he's gonna fail. Do you understand? So he don't want to fail alone. So this is what I'm putting out there for people to know. There's so many people out there you see, they know they are failing. They're not just happy, they're not happy that they're failing. And one thing is they don't want to fail alone. They want to drag people, do you understand, to fail with them. So if you're not careful, if you are not spiritually sensitive, if you are not prayerful, if you are not alert, if you are not observant, you won't figure out such people, because most times they'll pretend to be your friends, and sometimes they pretend to love you and stuff like that. So that's when you have to like say to yourself like, oh, look out, I've got to look out for myself at this point. So yeah, that's it. You gotta be careful, because there are so many people out there who knows they are failing, or who knows who has actually chosen not to help themselves to succeed in life. Because I said to myself, I always know that, I always believe this, like, yeah, not everyone is gonna be rich. Yes, I know. But I always say, if there are people that are meant to be rich, try your possible best to be among those people. And I also say in the male aspect, I always say in the men aspect, I always say, people say all men cheat. I don't believe in that stupid word. Sorry to use that, but yeah, I don't believe in it. But I always say, if all men cheat, there are men out there that don't cheat. Why not you be among those that don't? Be among the good ones. Be among the best. My dad used to tell me something. He always says, my daughter, even if you are standing alone for the right thing, don't be intimidated. Keep standing on what you know is the truth. That's what he used to teach me. That's what he's always taught me. That's what he's always taught me. And I grew up having that. I was even talking to my friend some days or some weeks ago, probably 2 weeks ago. I was telling her, I said, I miss my dad right now. I said, I remember then growing up, still I was growing. I'm growing up, so I'm not, yeah, I'm still growing, but yeah, I'm growing up. So when I was much younger actually. So my dad always tell me this, that I should always say the truth. I should always speak the truth. And anything I say to my dad, he don't doubt it. Like, I don't lie. I don't have a reason. I didn't have a reason to lie. Because my dad made me believe. He put this belief and faith in me. Like, if you say the truth, no matter what it is you did, no matter how bad the situation is, there's always going to be a way. Do you understand? Out. So I grew up always saying the truth. So I was saying to my friend like 2 weeks ago, I was like, funny enough, I was just thinking a little bit backwards, and I just remembered, I'm like, yeah, I used to not lie. I said, but now I tell little lies here and there. Guess what she said to me? She's like, you can also go back in doing that. You can also be yourself again. I'm like, not like I'm not myself, and I'm not saying I'm holy, but still there are some things I used to know. I used to feel like, I still feel that way, don't get me wrong, but like I said, now I lie a little here and there. We all lie. I know it's not, we're not supposed to, but yeah, we do. So I was like, yeah, I'm not saying I'm holy. I'm not saying I'm perfect, even if I'm made in God's perfection. We are made in God's perfection. I'm like, but yeah, I feel like there are some things that I used to not do that I see myself doing now, like telling lies, little, no matter how little lie is a lie. I was like, yeah, I'm not proud of it. I need to stop it. And then I'm like, yeah, people made me do that. And I just feel like they deserve my lies. But I'm like, well, you don't got to be about them. It's not about them. It's about me. Yeah. I always say to people, try to forgive. Someone said something to me one time. Okay, like I was saying about telling lies and being truthful, right? My dad is this kind of person. He's truthful to the call. If something is white, you call it white. If it's black, you call it black. There's nothing like it's off white, it's milky white. Nope. If it's white, call it white. If it's black, call it black. Excuse me. So I think I took that after my dad in that aspect. Yeah. So me, I'm a kind of person like if I figure out you lied to me, I'll walk her. Who's that? Don't you take seconds? I don't know what it is. I don't want to call her. It's not very well. I'm sorry, Alan. I'm sorry. So, hi everybody on YouTube. Hi everybody on TikTok. Y'all doing? You can go ahead and say something. If you have anything to add to what I've been talking about, go ahead, drop your comment. Say something. Feel free. No, it's not a wrong or right thing. Just speak your mind. Yep, yep, yep. We making money. We making money. We making money this year. So there's something here some people don't know about me. Very soon, I'm releasing my song. You'll get ready. You'll get ready. You'll get ready. You're gonna hear me rap it. Rapping the Holy Ghost. Rap in the Holy Ghost. Yeah, yeah. Hi YouTube. Hi TikTok. How you doing today? You having fun? Does anyone have anything to share with me? Like I said, if y'all can double tap on the screen and I have up to at least 100 viewers on this live, I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all a story. What happened to me when I traveled to South Africa in 2014. If you want to hear that story, go ahead and double tap on the screen and make this view up to 100. And I'm gonna go ahead and spill the beans. Spill the beans. My sister be like, whenever I do be doing my crazy stuff, she'll be like, you're crazy. I'm like, yeah, a little bit. A little bit. I'm not basic. One thing I tell people, I'm not basic. I'm extraordinary. I'm extraordinary. Extraordinary. Don't ever be basic. Super, super. Hi, the Jules. You're welcome to my life. Hi, Janita. Juanita. Hi, Panama. Charlotte, you're welcome. Hi, Ba. Hi, Prince Afosu. You're all welcome. Like I said, if you all can have this view up to 100, I'm going to tell you all a story about what happened to me in South Africa in the year 2014. Who is interested to hear? Who's interested to know the story? I think it's just my family and a couple of friends who knows about that. They almost me. Oh, wait, but God said, no, no, no. God said, it's not your time, my child. I'm gonna save you. God save me. It wasn't just me, it was my friend and I. When I say my friend, my sister-in-law, my brother's wife, and my sister-in-law and me. Then she was pregnant. They tried to God stepped in. God said, no, 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 no. I got you all my children. Someone was like telling me, oh, Joe Hill, I saw you in this movie, da 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 da. I saw you in that movie, da 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 da. I said, no, she said, she actually said, I saw someone that looks like you in this movie. It's an old movie. Da, 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 da. And I looked at her, I said, what's the title? She said, I can't remember the title, da, da, da. It's an old one. And I said, can you explain what you saw me doing? She was like, I saw the person looks like you were doing this, doing that. And I remember the movie. That was a long time ago. I was still in Nigeria. I was acting. I still act here though. But when it comes, I'm also a movie producer. I've produced, but You all don't want to know about that right now. You all are gonna know my story when the time is right. Woo, woo, woo. I'm a vibe, yeah. I'm a vibe. I'm a vibe, yeah. I'm not knowing nowhere. I'm a vibe, yeah. Does anyone have anything to say? Does anyone want to tell us a story? As y'all don't want to make this up to 100 viewers so I can tell you all the story. Can someone else tell me a story? I got a story. I got the story. This not story. A story. Sometimes when I put this thing again, I always try to make my lines, my parts smooth, clean. See, I like it straight and clean. See this? See that? We get it. This is not just me braiding this hair. This is us. We're doing this together. Thank you to all my families on YouTube. Thank you all. We're doing this together. Thank you to all my family on TikTok. We're doing this together. Yeah. Like I said, when I was in Texas, I used to help some people in the salon to braid, and I had my account on Style Seat. I used to have my clients come over my place and I braid their hair. But funny enough, I never learned how to braid. Hi, sweets. Hi, Dad781. How are you doing? Hi, Hillary. Hi, Merlande. Hi, Richard. You're welcome to my live. You're welcome to my live. You all are doing well. Who knows that, man? You are doing well. You are doing well. YouTube, doing well. I got love for you. TikTok, I got love for you. You're doing well. Yeah. From time to time, I always try to like brush through it. Hi, Lasri Masri. Hi, EM. Hi, Kika. You're welcome to my live. Please double tap on the screen. Like I said, if I can have up to 100 viewers on this live, I'm going to tell you all the story of what happened to me in the year 2014 when I traveled to South Africa. It happened to me. Yeah, we're heading there. We're having 50 views right now. On TikTok, we got 50 viewers. We can make it up to 100. Like I said, if I can get 100 viewers, and I see you 100 and I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I 10, and y'all are still there, I'm gonna hit you the story. See, I'm teaching you all how to do this yourself, and I'm not asking for no dime. Well, you can go ahead and support me and send me some roses. That's not bad. If you want to, I oblige you to actually. But if not, that's still fine. It's not bad. But I'm teaching you how to do this for free, and I made sure my younger sisters also know how to make their hair themselves. My sisters are so multi-talented, just like I am. They also make their own hairs. All sometimes all I do sometimes is bind on the hairpiece and then just start braiding the hair. What hurt? I keep telling people, yeah, it's time consuming. Depends on the size of the hair, the type of the hair you're making, and how fast you are. So started like 30 minutes ago, and I'm not even taking it that serious. So what I've gone for, I'm talking to y'all, brushing the hair out, making sure the lines are parted clean, you know. So that also takes extra time. So you all don't want to listen to this story. Okay. If you all don't want to listen to my story, I'm gonna keep my story to myself. So whenever I have a live and I have a lot of people on it and then they want to hear my story and I'm gonna tell it them. I'm gonna tell it to them. I'm gonna tell it to them as it is. Oh. Yep. Hi, Hillary. You're welcome. I'm alive. Hi, Anna Taylor. Africa Diva. Do you want to join my live? Excuse me. Okay, now let me. I'm not gonna tell. Oh my God, I love you all. Okay, like I said, if I can have up to 100 views, and then I can count 1 to 10. Let's go. If I count 1 to 10 and I still have 100, I'm gonna start the story. I'm gonna tell you my story. Okay, so I have 117 people on this live watching, so that's not bad. On TikTok, on YouTube, I don't know how many people think it's my first time going live on YouTube with my laptop. I really don't know how that works, but we're gonna figure it out together. Probably, this was the first time to everything. So right now we have 120 viewers on my live. So thank you all for coming today. It's actually 7:08 right here in the night. I'm off today, and I've been at home, and I only stepped out to do 1 or 2 things, and then I came back, and yeah, I did my laundry, cooked, not really cooked, just a little stuff that I could just eat 2 times rather, and then I laid in bed, talked to my family. We had a little emergency today, but glory to God, it wasn't nothing that God couldn't handle. So yeah, we're back on track. So like I said, oh, why did you all have to step down? Now he's back to 75. Y'all are not serious. Y'all don't want to listen to my story. Hi YouTube people. Hi my family on YouTube. I love you all. Hi my family on TikTok. I love you all. I don't know why you all don't want to listen to this story. My mouth is itching. I need to tell you all this story. My fingers are like crawling everywhere. Like, tell them, tell them. I want to tell you all this story. Hmm? Story, story, story. Once upon a time. There lived a girl in the village of Onia. I was just messing with you. Okay, so see, y'all don't want me to tell the story. I thought you all was on point. Now you all went down to 60. No, why is that happening? I thought you all really loved me. I love you all, and I know you all love me back. Don't let the devil take the love away. Okay, get on the live. You can come in. You can support with the roses or anything you feel like. You can make a comment. If you want to join my live as a guest, I can probably 1 or 2 people. We can talk about anything you want to talk about. Unless you want to listen to my story. If not, anyone who want to come live, just let me know, and I'm gonna just bring you up. Yep, I'm gonna bring you up. I'm gonna bring you up. Yeah, y'all are doing it again. Okay, we're on 82 right now. Keep double tapping on your screen. Keep double tapping on your screen. Like I said, see how far we've gone right now. We're on a third line. It's not that bad. It's not that hard. You just gotta be consistent. And I'm not gonna lie, yeah, sometimes you get tired easily braiding your own hair because it's just you at home. Probably if you have your families and you're chit chatting with your friends, then that's fine. But I'm alone. Just try to do my styles by myself. So and hopefully I am thinking, okay, I want to gossip a little bit to y'all. It's been like 3 years now. I haven't gotten a date. Don't tell no one I told you. That's my little secret. Nobody knows that. Just you. I'm telling you right now. My family on YouTube and my family on TikTok. So please don't tell no one that. So it's been like the last time I was in a relationship, any kind of relationship. Hi, over to Thornton. Oh, it's a blonde. It says, give me 1 second. I can look it up. Ouch. Give me 1 second. I saw that. Yeah, it's color 301. It's blonde. Like the white blonde. The white blonde. Yep. Yeah, thank you, Oveta. Thank you to my YouTube family. Thank you to my TikTok family. I love you all. I love you all for real. And thank you for doing this with me. I normally not go live to do this. I think I only did this like once or twice, just like probably like 20, 15 minutes in the past, like last year and probably earlier this year. But today, I must, even if I don't finish this here tonight, whenever I get tired, I'm going to stop and continue in the morning. Because I'm still off tomorrow. I'm also off. So if I go back to work on Thursday, I'm going to be looking blonde. Thank you so much. You're so beautiful, by the way. Oh my God. Thank you, Oveta. You are beautiful too. Thank you. Thank you all. Let me invite this young man, if he's gonna come, by the name Hillary, to come talk to us a little bit if he wants to. But if not, then that's fine. Thank you. You just made my night. He said you are so beautiful, by the way. I know. That's one of my AKAs. I got a lot of AKs, y'all don't know. If you know me, you watch some videos, you watching my talk show. I have this talk show too. I think I always post that on YouTube and sometimes on TikTok. I do that with on my books. Yeah, we do that. We post that once every week. But since I moved out of Texas, it hasn't been that consistent, right? So, but we're trying to look for a way to cut the gap so we can keep bringing you topics that will make you brainstorm, you know. Like I said earlier, don't you ever be discouraged in life. Don't you ever feel you're not good enough. Don't you ever let no one, when I say no one, not even yourself. I was talking to someone some time ago. I was like, the only person that can limit you, the only person that can stop you, the only person that can stop you from succeeding is no other person but you. And another thing I also said, I said, the only person that can really, really help you succeed, guess who? Guess who? It's also you. It's also you. You are the only one who can fail yourself, and you're also the only one who can make yourself succeed. I was telling you all the story when I started this library. I was like, yeah, the first time I did that exam, like I said, I don't want to call on him. I think the award is not accepted on TikTok. I don't know about YouTube though. I don't want to say I did the training. The exams were I passed everything, but when it got to that part, excuse me, I don't know what happened, and that was my first time of doing stuff like that. So I'm a very confident person. If you know me, my confidence intimidates a lot of people, most especially the opposite sex, the male. So, but I don't know what happened. I wasn't confident enough. I've also come to understand something when something good is about to happen in your life, or when you're about to achieve a particular goal you aim at achieving, the devil will try to like make you feel like, oh, you cannot do it, or you're not strong enough, or you're not capable, or you're not good enough, you're not beautiful enough. But no, I used to think I used to not like I used to think. I used to like, when the devil brings their stupid thoughts in your head, oh, you're not beautiful enough. Long time ago, I used to be like, um, I used to say, because when I was little, some people used to call me that I have K leg. So I used to be like, oh, my leg is K leg. Oh, why is my leg not like my friend's leg? Why is my leg not like this? Why is my leg not like that? Right? So I think that used to be not that I think I know, that used to be my insecurity when I was much more younger. But right now that I'm like, hi Betty Shever. Hi Betty. Aboki. How you doing? Hi London. Hi Toby. Hi Belly. Hi McChere. Hi y'all. You're welcome to Malai. You're welcome to TikTok and you're welcome to YouTube. I love you all, my family on YouTube. I love you, my family on TikTok. Like I said this earlier, you all hit this up to 120 and then y'all went down. I don't know what you want me to do. I'm teaching you how to do this for free. You aren't paying me for this. I'm not asking you to, because I love you all. I love you all. See, y'all are happy my vibes. Y'all are making me want to talk more. See, there's something people don't know about me, right? You know how people be like, oh, you're an introvert or you're an extrovert? I'm gonna shock you tonight. I am both an introvert and an extrovert. I must say it again. I am both an introvert and an extrovert. I know when I say some people, I'll say that to someone sometimes when you can like, they say that. I'm like, yeah, I know what I'm telling you about myself. I know myself better than you do. You think you know me, you don't even know me. Damn. I'm sorry. I'm getting through with y'all. I'm feeling like we're a family right now. That's why I'm talking this much. If I don't know you, okay, one thing with me, like I study mass communication. So I talk a lot. If I am free, if my spirit is if I feel like my spirit is welcomed, if the environment is cool, calm for me, I'll be spilling the I'll be spilling the tea like you know. But if I ever feel like I'm not yet settled in this area, or I don't really know these people, I don't know their motives or their thoughts towards me, in as much as I don't care. One thing I listened to Apostle Selman's preach one time. He said, "You don't have to stress yourself. Don't worry about people who hate you. One thing you should worry about is people who loves you. It doesn't matter who hates you. It matters who loves you." And one thing I've been telling people, I'll be like, if you have someone, excuse me, y'all, if you have someone who loves you in your circle, do whatever it takes to protect them. Because how you call? Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'll say you. Yeah. So if you have people who, hi, I'm greeting you. I'm feeling blessed today. You want to battle? I'm making my hair. I don't know who. Yeah, we can do it. Come on, let's do it. Yeah. So, hi everybody. We're up for battle. I don't know how many people I have right here, so you'll support me, okay? Together, and let's all make sure we catch a dub every day, day. Up for a lot, I think in my chat. I'm sorry, I'm speaking Arabic to my checks. Okay, you're good. No problem. India with 3 likes. Y'all, please keep double tapping on the screen. Y'all keep double tapping. Make sure you share the live. Share the live. Yeah, and support with the roses and other stuff. Oh my God. Yep. So you're welcome, Con. You're welcome, Arlene Besser. You're all welcome. You're all welcome. Stop, buddy. I'm gonna mute you. Okay, no problem. You're good. No, I'm not. I'm talking to my chat. Okay. No, I'm never mute you. Take you to India, Yakubi. Oh, that's crazy. No, I'm here. Prince Black. What did I do? Hey, yo, double tap on the screen. He's winning me. He's winning, people. I trust my people. I got much love for my people. I trust my people too. You trust your people? I trust my people. I trust my people too. I love my people. They know I love them. I've been giving them the real vibe, the real love. I've been telling them stories. Once again, y'all, welcome to the live. My name is Joy Queen Joy aka Princess Joy aka Queen Joy aka the Royal One, aka Miss Married Her. Hi, Kali, you're welcome. How you doing? How you comfort? Please double tap on the screen to support. Hi, share the live. Supporting everywhere you can. Yo, I mean, those are all fan pages. Wallah. Whoa. I got like people harassing me in my chat. Can you scare them off for me? Why are they doing that? I don't know. They're like harassing me. Like they're telling me they're gonna slide on me. They said they're gonna up the switch on me. I don't know what that means. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I know, right? Crazy. My own team's gonna up the switch on me. Tell them you was sorry. Please don't snitch on him. What did he do? Yeah, don't do that. So hi, my people. You all are going back down to 15 viewers? No way. No way. This is not the same people I've been giving my whole love to. Baba and we're doing baby grass crazy. I'm not gonna lie. My YouTube family, y'all, I still love you all. My TikTok family, I still love you all. Like I said, this is teaching you all how to make your hair yourself, how to braid your hair. yourself a home. So that's it. It's easy. It's not hard. It's very, very easy. You can do this. I actually made sure I know how to do this. I know how to do this, and I make sure my younger sisters also know how to braid their hairs, install. One thing is, I do the thing is, I don't just braid hair myself. I braid for myself and I braid for other people. But I actually stopped braiding. No, I didn't stop. I paused braiding for other people since I moved out of Texas. And I'm new over here. I'm just trying to get to know people and make new friends. He said, I'm not a sister, I'm a man.
My chat is like just bullying me at this point.
Are you sure they're just showing you a toxic love?
Just keep talking. They said they're gonna the switch on me. They said they're gonna pull up to my block. I don't know what that means. I'm a law-abiding citizen.
I don't know what that is. So thank you to everyone who's been double tapping. Like I said again, keep double tapping the screen. Keep sharing this live. Keep supporting in every way. My YouTube family, I love you all. My TikTok family, I love you all. Once again, introduction. I'm Joy Hill. I'm an entertainer. I'm a multi-talented lady. Oh, must you tell me I lost that? I know. Okay. You too. So you all, yeah. Ouch. You hurts a little bit. Just, just a little bit. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So let's go back to doing this. So if you haven't followed me, go ahead and follow. Go ahead and double tap on the screen. Go ahead and share this live to your family, to your friends. Go ahead and give the roses. I've been telling you, I really want to tell you all the story. I really want to feel y'all to like know this part of me, what happened to me. Beauty Ray, I love you, girl. I love you. Yes, I'm sure. One love, royal glory. Yeah, we're royal. We're royal. We're royal. Real love. So yeah, like I said, I want to tell you what happened to me in South Africa in the year 2014. That was like how many years ago now? I was much younger then. How they almost me and my sister-in-law. I'm not trying to say they're bad or whatever. I'm just like trying to tell you all my experience or what happened to me. Or what happened to me, whatever, what almost happened. Excuse me. I think I'm getting thirsty a little bit. I'm gonna drink this. Ooh. This thing about Coca-Cola. This thing about Coca-Cola. The way it hits like, ooh. Yeah. Once again, if you're just joining my live, you're welcome to this live. I'm Joy Hill, aka Queen Joy, aka Prince Joy, aka Miss America, aka the Royal One, aka the one and only Asa or Double, aka this, aka that, aka Wealth, aka Wealthy, aka Royalty, aka Miss America. So, welcome to this live on YouTube. You're welcome. My YouTube family, I love you. You're welcome. My TikTok family, I love you. You're welcome. So, like I said again, I've said this like 3-4 times, but yeah, I'm gonna still keep saying it. So, in case you've joined lately, you can just listen to what I'm saying. So, I said, this is how I bring my hair myself a home. I make my hair once every week. I know people think I'm a weirdo. Yes, I'm a weirdo. I know I'm a weirdo. In a good way, not in a bad way, though. I always try to look different all the time. I don't like to look basic. I love to look extraordinary, super, super extra, right? So I like to look different. Anytime you see me, like, oh, I think I've seen it before. I'm like, yep, that's me. Like, I think I seen last week somewhere at the Walmart store. You had this blonde hair, and today you have a red hair. I'm like, yep, that's me. Put some respect on my name. Yeah. So but the thing is, yeah, whenever I install or do simple colors or the big one, the big braids, it lasts me for like a week. If I want to, I I sometimes I love to take it up to 2 weeks, but I basically don't. So I just make my hair every week. But the good thing is whenever I braid, like I do stuff like this, it lasts me like 3 weeks to a month. So it saves me a lot of stress, like making my hair. Hi, at the show. Sweet, thank you for the rose. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. Y'all go ahead and follow Sweet. If you're not following him, try to follow Hillary. His name is Hillary. Go follow him. Oh my God. Thank you for the gift. Thank you. Keep double tapping on the screen and keep sharing the live. My family on YouTube, I love you. My family on TikTok, I love you also. Like I said, this is how I braid my hair by myself. Um, yeah, so I try to section the hair, pat it. This is what I use. I already showed you all this when I started, but I must do it again. This is what I use to define my patterns. It's called the Shine and Gel. Yeah, Shine and Gel Conditioning Gel Extra Hold. So, and this is what I use to define my lines. So once I've done that, I section it. I make sure it's clean. I always like to make sure it's clean. And then I take this. You know how some people started by making sure they divide the hair into two and then running across each other. And that's how I started. And then doing this and then run your finger through and then you're done, right? But no, I don't do it like that. I started like that, yeah, but now I don't do it like that no more. I'm better right now. So I just do what I have. I do is I grab it, I try to divide it into two equal parts, and then I run my finger through it and I pull it out, and that's it. So I have this three fingers holding it, and I send it out because I'm doing this myself right now on my head. So what I'm going to do is double tap on the screen, please double tap on the screen and share the live to your families and friends so they can join and learn too. In case if you want your kids to learn, this is not a hard thing to do. It's so easy. This is 7:30 p.m. right here. I don't know where you're watching in the world, wherever you're watching. If you're watching from Nigeria, I speak Igbo, Ndewo, Ibiala, um, Yoruba, Ekabo. So I speak English. You're welcome to my live. How do I say that in Hausa? Oh, I think I forgot that part. I forgot that one. So yeah. So and if you're from the French-speaking part of the world, you're welcome. Sorry. And if you're from if you speak Spanish, you're welcome as well. You're welcome, amigas and amigos. What else? Yeah, I think that's it. So like you're welcome. So once you do this, you hold it this way, and at this time you already have the your hair strands. You use this hand to grip it, and you use the other fingers to hold it down on your scalp. And then you use the hand that has the extension and run through it, divide your natural hair into two and run across. And do this and keep sending them across the second time again. Send it across the third time. Send it across the fourth time. So normally what I do is after saying it across for the third time, hi Lily, then I think like it's okay, then I begin to braid. I begin to braid it down. I begin to braid it down. I keep going. Ouch. I keep going. I just washed my hair like a couple of minutes ago before I started braiding this. So it hurts a little bit. Hi, Osman. Hi, Hillary. Thank you so much. Thank you for following me. Who just followed me? Osman just followed me. Thank you. All go ahead and follow Hillary. Go ahead and follow Osman. Hillary, thank you for the roses. Thank you for the roses. Keep double tapping. Keep sharing the live, inviting other people. Y'all can just send my roses. Thank you for the roses, Hillary. Thank you so much. Thank you, Osman. Thank you. I appreciate this. I appreciate it. You can come live here. You can learn. If you have anything you want to teach as well, if it's something you can teach here, I can learn. We can learn from each other. On my YouTube, thank you, my viewers. Thank you, Oveta. Thank you, Beauty Ray. I love you all. Love you so much. Thank you to my YouTube family. Thank you to my TikTok family. I know I used to not do this. When I started TikTok, I did live a couple of times and that's it. But now I'm having like a lot of updates. So I'm like, okay, I should still have one time for me, right? Yeah. So that's what we're doing right now. Teaching you all how to braid your own hair. Some people think it's actually difficult. It's not, I promise you. The only thing I know I can genuinely tell you, I'm not going to lie to you, I'm not going to deceive you. The only thing I know I can genuinely tell you is that it's time consuming. That's why you have to feel relaxed. If you don't love, I think for me, I'll say it has to do with loving how to beautify yourself. So I like to look different all the time, at least every week. I want to have a different look, most especially if I'm going to work, if I'm going out. I'm also into the entertainment world. So if you know me, probably a few people will know that I'm an actress as well. Excuse me. I used to be a dancer. I started with writing scripts when I was little, when I was still in secondary school. So I started with writing of scripts, but I don't do that no more. But I can write my own scripts. I still can write script. Not that I can anymore. I can, but I just don't do it. Yeah. I did Miss Natural. It's a beauty pageant. Miss Natural 2012. I didn't win though. I contested. Um, I did Nigerian Diva 2012 as well. Then I was still a model. I was still skinny. I was whoa. I was fire. I'm still fire. Don't get me wrong. Then I was fire. Now I am fire. I'm never big on fire. So yeah, that's it. And who else? Is there any topic you want me to talk about? If there's anything you want me to talk about, just write it on the comment section. I can read it and then I'll talk about it. If you have questions you want to ask me, feel free. If it's something I can answer you, I will. And if something that I cannot, I'll tell you, I'm sorry, I cannot. That, you know. Or I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna inbox you that. There's no harm in trial. And like I said earlier again, when I started this live, I said, don't let yourself, no, don't let yourself, don't let yourself stop yourself from achieving success. What I'm trying to say is that you are the only one, it's only you who can stop you from getting to the peak of your success. You're the only one who can stop yourself, and you're the only one who can help yourself. So don't let nobody include you to the basket of failure. Don't let nobody push you to the ground. Don't let nobody make you feel like you were lesser. Don't let nobody make you feel like you're nothing. Just don't pay attention to this. It's just fashion right? Okay. So don't let nobody make you feel less of yourself. Don't let nobody make you feel like, oh, you're not good enough. You're not enough. No, no. You are more than enough. You are more than enough. You are more than enough. You know what? I have these affirmations I have that I always say to myself. Sometimes I say them while I'm still in my bed, and sometimes when I get up, sometimes I forget to say that. So once I head in my car and I'm driving out, I always say them while driving, and I talk to the Holy Spirit. Am I out? I'm like, I commit my day in your hands today. My steps today are blessed. My steps today are ordained by you, you know? So, yeah. Hi, Style by Emmanuel. Hi, thank you. Welcome to my live. Hi, De Jesus. You're welcome to my live. Hi, JJC fam. You're welcome to my live. Thank you, JJC, for following me. Y'all go ahead and follow Hillary. He just gifted us a lot of stuff right now. He gifted a lot of roses. Go ahead and follow Hillary. Go ahead and follow who else? What was the name again? Awesome. Go ahead and follow everyone. Follow yourself. If you haven't followed yourself, follow Osman. Follow Hillary. Go ahead and follow. Double tap on the screen so that we can get a lot of likes and share the live so everyone can know that we're doing this. I know this might be late right now in Nigeria. Oh, thank you to those who shared my via my live video. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate this. I appreciate it. Keep sharing. Don't stop. You're doing this to help other people too. So I'll do it once again. You already section your hairline. You go ahead. You take this. Make sure one side is a little. I always do that. One side is a little bit longer, just by tip. You know. Then go ahead, divide it into two. It doesn't have to be a perfect equal part, but yeah, two equal part. Who just follow me? Thank you so much. And then you go ahead, hold on your already section here, and then use this. Make the grip tight but not hard, and then run it across each other. I wish I could have had the camera up so you guys can see clearer than this, but this is the best I can right now because I don't have no one to help me hold the camera. And I actually have a tripod, but I think I didn't position it for this live. I just felt like I didn't actually think it was gonna be necessary to do that. I'm sorry, y'all, forgive me, but I promise you, I'm trying my best to do this. So all you gotta do is keep passing it across each other. Once again, like I said, I'm a multi-talented lady. Don't let nothing stop you. Always tell yourself you are the best. You're the best version of you. No one else. There's no other person like you. Nobody else is better than you. I know sometimes, like I said, my confidence intimidates a lot of people, but most especially the opposite sex. I don't know why. I really don't know why. So, yeah. But in as much as your confidence, if you already have confidence, that's good. And if you don't, please, as a woman, you need confidence. You need to have your pride as a lady. And when I say pride, I don't mean proud. You need to have your pride. Work on your pride. Work on your standards in life, your growth, your achievements. Always try to learn new things, no matter how little it is. You know, you never can tell. We don't stop learning until the day we die. I'm sorry for using that word, but yeah, we don't stop learning until the day we go back. Every knowledge is an achievement. And regardless of your age, regardless of your status, regardless of your of your region, of your race, of your skin color, of anything, just know you are loved. Just know you are loved by the Creator. Once again, like I said, I'm not religious, but I am spiritual. I believe in a spirit being, I believe in a human being. Believe in the power of the tongue. Yep, yep, yep. Once again, you all should be careful with the words you let out of your mouth. For the Bible says those words are life and they are power. They are life and they are power. So whatever you say is what you are. Even though you're trying to do something, you're writing exams, or you are, excuse me, or you are having a training, or no matter what it is, and you feel like you don't know it, or you're not that confident enough to believe in yourself, like you got it. So don't say you don't. You can ask, but you never say, "Oh, I don't got it." Oh, do we know when you say you're giving it life? Before you know it, those words begin to manifest. Hey, y'all, please double tap on your screen. Yep. So, see, see how far we've come, people. Thank you to everyone. I'm not doing this myself. Thanks to you all for standing by, standing with me here. We might not finish this here tonight because I started so late. I started this like, don't fall my earring. Excuse me, y'all. I think I started this like an hour ago, and I've been taking it one at a time, because I was trying to explain, but still, I'm not in a haste. I'm off today, and I'm off tomorrow. And as much as I'm supposed to go to the store tomorrow, I could still finish up. Just for me to make sure the front is looking lined up properly, and then the back I'm gonna try to section it a little bit bigger than this. Hi to my YouTube family once again. You all are welcome to my live. And to my TikTok family, you all are welcome as well. You all know I love you all. Introduction again. I'm Queen Joy Hill, aka Princess Joy Hill, aka the Royal One, aka Miss Enjoyment, aka Miss America, aka Winner Double, aka Asal Double, aka the one and only Joy Hill. I love you all so. I just look at myself right now. I think I'm smiling. Yee, I'm learning how to smile because I don't know how to smile. When you say smile, I'll be like, when you say laugh, I'll be like, I don't know how to smile, but I'm learning. Smile, smile, and laugh, laugh. So, yep. Go ahead and double tap on the screen, share the live, please. Thanks everyone who's at the top end. Thanks to everyone who's sharing the live. And okay, I think it's time for me to tell the story I've been saying I'm gonna tell for like an hour now. What was some 45 minutes ago? Okay, I'm gonna start telling the story after this here. Once again, divide this part into two. It doesn't have to be perfect equal parts. So send it to the back, hold it down. Use the hand with the extension, grip the whole pair, section it into two. Send one to the single part, and then the other one to the double part. Run through it, run your finger through it, go back again, run your finger through it, go back again, run your finger through it. I do it like 3 or 4 times for a firm hold, run back through it. And then the fourth time you hold it to adjust your hand, and then move it down here. Make sure you pick all the hairs. When I'm braiding my hair or braiding other people's hair, I like everything to be perfect. There's a way I like, certain way I like my things to be. They're not that way. I just feel like it's not okay. It don't look good to me. There was something I was telling my friend about. I was like, I don't know if this is a problem. I stand corrected. I don't know if this is a problem or not. Whenever I think I have that problem in sewing and also in hair making. It's not like my problem. It's like I think it's other people's problem and me because whenever people make my hair, I just feel like the lines are not as straight as it's supposed to be. Because if I make people's hair, I try to make it like if it's gonna be a straight line, it's gonna be a straight. If I want it zigzag, then it's gonna be zigzag. But I just feel like whenever someone makes my hair, I feel like it's not straight enough or it's not smooth enough. So I try to grip everything. As actually, I just figured out that I'm a perfectionist, and I was saying I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but either ways, as long as it's not that bad, like it's not bad. I don't feel it's bad though, but I don't like I said, some people might say it's a bad thing. Not like I really care much, but you know, about what I think. I don't really care what people think about me no more. I've grown, I've because I've come to realize, come to learn in life that if you are paying attention to what people think about you, you're paying attention to what people are gonna say about you, you're paying attention to what this one is saying, what this one is no, how this one is looking at you and stuff like that. My dear, you're not gonna go far in life. You're gonna remain in a particular spot for a long time. And later in life, you're gonna see, oh, they've already gone ahead of you, and you be like, where did I get it wrong? Because you were simply listening to them when they tell you, oh, I don't like your lashes, is this way. No, look at my face. I did this makeup myself. And one thing with me, as long as I look at the mirror and I like it, I look at the mirror and I look beautiful. It don't matter what you say. Even if you tell me it's not cool and I look at the mirror, it's beautiful. That's your take. That's your opinion. It's fine. That's your opinion. You don't gotta be mine. I don't gotta take it. Because we all are beautifully and wonderfully made in God's perfection. Once again, I'm gonna tell you this. Don't let no one stop you from achieving success. Don't let yourself stop yourself from achieving success because the only one who can stop you from achieving success is you. So don't let yourself stop you from achieving success. So now let me start with this story, okay? So this is a story I've been saying. If I have 100 over 100, like 100 viewers on, I'm gonna tell the story. So this is the story is in 2014. I tripped to South Africa, and that was my first time actually ever to be in South Africa. And I want to put this out there before I say this. I'm not trying to say anyone is good or anyone is bad. I'm just this is my experience and telling my story, right? So if you care to hear, that's fine. Uh, thank you about that. So in the year 2014, I traveled to South Africa, and what happened that day was, after the immigration stuff, and then you go through, and then yeah, I met my family, and we're all together, and then my brothers and the friends. My brothers, they can attest to this story I'm telling you, and like three or four of the friends, 3 or 4 or 5 like, of the friends who are aware of this story also can tell you. So I don't know. Most times, any country I travel to, they say I look like I'm from there. I don't know. Sometimes I think I do, and sometimes I'm like, I don't know, right? So when I travel to South Africa, um, it's a beautiful place. First of all, I must say this: South Africa, kudos to you. I love you all. Your country is so beautiful. I love it. The rocky parts, the grassy parts, the desert parts, everywhere is so beautiful. Like damn, it's beautiful. I so yeah. I'm not gonna talk about what took me to South Africa. Two things. It was actually for two things. One, entertainment, and then the other one was to assist my brother's wife. Then, so now this happened after I landed. Um, I actually didn't go with my clothes. I only had one cloth with me. I only bought some items for my brother's wife, African attires, or Nigerian attires for my brother's wife because she's South African. And then I got my brother a couple of tubs and some stuffs like the royal beads, the jewelries, the native jewelries, right? Yeah, the beads. So something happened. I think it was like probably after 1 week that I've been in South Africa, if I'm not mistaken. And then I always tell people this thing again. Always learn to listen to your instinct, most especially as a woman. I always say this and say God talks to everyone. I don't know if you believe in God or not. Me, I do believe in God. So I don't know about you. But if you believe in God, always know that God talks to you. God talks to everyone. God talks to each and every one of us. No matter how worse you are, no matter how good you are, no matter how perfect or imperfect you are, God talks to everyone. He gives you a heads up of things that are going to happen or they're going to happen or they're happening. It's either they've happened in the past or they're happening or they're about to happen. Right? It could be good, it could be bad. So that day, why I said this is because the Holy Spirit was telling me, would they say instinct, but I'm gonna say it's my Holy Spirit. Excuse me, the Holy Spirit was telling me, don't go nowhere today, don't go nowhere today, don't go nowhere today, don't go nowhere today. I'm gonna be feeling left out if I don't go out with them, right? My brothers went to the club with his friends, and then my brother's wife and I we decided to like go to the movies and drink and just girls time out. And I'm in South Africa, a different country. I need to enjoy the country, right? I need to meet people, do things for fun, right? So I'm gonna go straight to the point right now. It's just a short story, but that story is something I'll never forget to the end of my life. I know. So on this fateful day, my brothers and his friends they all went to the club. So for the fact that his wife was pregnant, then they were like, "Oh no, she's not gonna go to the club. They don't want her to drink. They don't want her to, do a lot of stuff, be in a crowded place." So they said, "Okay, now I'm here, so we can be together. We can do stuff together. If we want to go to the club, we can go." But I said, "No, we don't gotta go." So we made up our mind we're gonna go to the movies. So in South Africa is actually Ridgeway area. I still remember that name. Even it's been a long time, but I still remember Ridgeway area in South Africa in Joburg. So they all left, and then It was my brother's wife and I, and then we got dressed. We're still, ladies, we gotta look good. You like, and me, I like to look extra. Like I said, I had to be at the top of my game. So, but then I was much younger than I am now. I'm much more mature now. So, we went to the movies, and then I don't know about the title of the movie we watched right now, but it was good. We laughed. We like ha 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 ha. We had popcorns, stuff like that. And then at this time we're done. This is where the story begins. We're done watching a movie in the cinema, and then we're coming back home, right? But I didn't know that in South Africa there are certain time, probably some certain areas I don't know, but there's a particular time where there won't be public transportation to take you back to your destination, or at least to the closest bus stop to your destination. So I didn't know. I was new in South Africa, but yeah. So we were done, and it was time for us to leave and go home. I realized that we could only see two public transports, two buses at the bus station, right? So, and we're just trying to get some adventure. Not like we didn't have money to pay for like Lyft or Uber or whatever. We did, but we decided we're just gonna go to the movies and come back. Public, no private. My brothers drove. They would have dropped us and brought us back, but no, we didn't do that. We're trying to be. I think what I was saying, we are big. We got it. We got it. We're big girls. We got it. So, and by the way, I'm older than my brothers. Yeah, I'm older than her, my brother's wife. So my younger brother's wife. So I'm older than her. So we went. We got to the bus station. We only saw like two buses. One of it, was already filled and was just zooming out. As soon as we got there, give me a second to go check the smell. Hope it doesn't affect my life. 30 notification. Okay. Okay, good. So, and then it was just raining one more bus, public transport, to take us to the closest bus stop to our destination, right? So now, as soon as we got there, it was just raining one single seat, and we are two. And she was pregnant. Her stomach this big, so there was no way we could have at least carried each other, but still. So I was like, how are we gonna go? And there was at this point it's nine. Not like it wasn't that. It was like around seven something, right? Past 7 in the evening. And then funny enough, I can't remember what someone did. Probably someone had to carry the little one and then made us sit, right? We were able to take that bus. We were supposed to take two buses to our final bus stop before our destination. And then with the first bus, someone actually, I think, carried the baby on the lap. And then while so we both sat and then we left. We drove off, and then they stopped at the first place. And then the next bus stop was supposed to take a bus to our final bus stop before we can just walk down the street and go to an apartment, to our apartment where we live then, somewhere in Ridgeway. So, my dear, we got there. There's not even a single bus. And then she was like, how South Africans talk? Like, I love the way they talk, most especially Zulus and Osa. So she was like, hey, my friend, no, we don't have a bus. How are we going to go? I was like, really? We don't have anything? She's like, yes. Now, see what we did, we messed up. While we were watching movies, we were chatting on our phones. We would have just simply easily ordered rides on our phone. I still had Lyft and Uber on my phone then. I was sure of Lyft, yeah. I still had Lyft app on my phone that I used in Nigeria then. So our phones were almost on zero, but mine was almost dead. I think hers was on 3% or whatever, right? So we got there was no bus. So I looked at her, I'm like, what are we gonna do? I said, why didn't you tell me that the bus is? I said, I don't know where. Like, how are we gonna go home? How are we gonna do this? So she was like, I think we should call your brother. Your brother should come and pick us. I said, I looked up at that point. I brought out my phone. I knew before we stepped out from the movie theater, my phone was, I knew the battery was low, right? But I didn't know it was like dead. So I wrote on my phone, it was already dead. And then I was like, oh, my phone is dead. And she started laughing. I was like, why are you laughing? Call my brother with your phone. She's like, my phone is at 3%. And then it was just so funny to us. We were just having fun. So we just laughed. Just laughed over it. And then we're like, okay, let's do this. So I asked her, I'm like, if we gotta walk, she said, actually, it's not far from here to the last bus stop, and then we can walk down to a street, right? I said, I don't know how far it is. Do you know, like, is it a 10 minute walk? I said, if it's 10 minutes, it's not bad. I said, if it's anything above 10 minutes, I said, then it's good. Hi, face of the rising sun. How are you? You're welcome to my live. Thank you so much for sharing this live. Keep double tapping on the screen. Share the live, please. Thank you. So, on that fateful night, I'm gonna be saying fateful night because we're alive to tell the story, right? So I think so. She was like, "Oh, her phone is 3%. Even if she calls or try to get a ride, it's not gonna go through." So now she was able to call my brothers. The call went through, but they were not taking their calls, and we only had her phone. We didn't go with a charger. I only had my little purse. So like I was saying something before I started this story. I said, when you have your intuition, I always say mine is the Holy Spirit talking to me. It's telling you, do this, don't do this, do this, don't do this. Always listen, always pay attention, always do it, whatever he says. So I remember that day before I left the house, I was having this strong intuition. The Holy Spirit was saying me like, don't go out with your international passport and don't go out with your phone, no, with your phone and don't go out with your camera, right? And I'm a very stubborn person. I'm a kind of person like, if someone tells me, don't do this, I want to know why you're telling me not to do it, right? Most of the times, I want to know why you're telling me not to do it, and I want to know what's going to happen when I do it. Oh, that's stupid. Like how does I always say I'm weird, right? So I'm always in disbelief. I was like, no, why do you tell me not to do this? It's like I was talking to my friend. I'm like, no, I'm gonna take my phone. And then that day I just bought a camera. The camera is so good. I bought that camera for 1,500 rands. Then I can't remember how much 1,500 rands is. But funny enough, the guy who sold the camera to me was my brother's neighbor, and he sold the camera to me simply because he needed money urgently. I think he said it to pay his rent, and in South Africa, they like a lot of alcohol, and he wanted to like hype up for his guys during the weekend, and he didn't have enough money. So he sold the camera because on the normal, he said the camera will be like three something to 5,000 if it's the new one. So, but he said he sold it to me for 1,500 rands. And I was so happy. And everyone was like, oh, yeah, that's cheap, that's cheap. And that's his personal camera he's been using. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. Like, I know you, my brother's neighbor, so I don't think it's a stolen item. So now, back to the main story. I didn't go with my international passport. Good thing I listened to that voice. But I went with my camera, I went with my phone, I went with some money. And so what happened was after, because my phone couldn't even come up because it was dead. And then my brother's wife, her phone, like I said, was on like 3% or something like that, like dead also. She tried calling my brother a couple of times. My brothers, both of them, they weren't taking the calls. And at this point, we're like left with no other option than to start trekking, working back home, right? And I was like, I was telling her, I was like, what if something bad happens to us? And there's another thing I've come to learn in life, like most times when I am thinking about something, I'm like, I want it to happen, and I say, most times it don't always happen that way, right? But whenever I'm not thinking about it, my subconsciousness, I'll be like, oh, what if someone comes now? Most of it is the bad one, right? What if someone comes now and does this and says, give me this, give me that? We're just working, and I just said to her, I said, I called her name. I said, I'm not going to call her name right here, but I called her name. Let's say, for example, her name is Lizzie. And I said, Lizzie, what if as we're working on right, because that was the only option we had at that point to just keep working until whenever we get home. So I asked her, I said, what time do you think we're going to get home? At this point, we are looking at 8 p.m., a few minutes past 8 after the contemplating and everything. She said, well, she think we're going to get home at least like 10 p.m. or 12. And we were just laughing, but we were not even mad at it. We were just like having fun. And the The wind was so cool to the skin, to the body, and everything. We're just having fun. We're enjoying everything. We're enjoying nature. So we started working, and then I just got to a point. I don't know. Something just came to me, and I said, I paused and I looked at her. I said, what if something just happens to us right now? She's like, what do you mean? I said, what if someone comes and puts a gun in her head and says, um, give me everything you have on you, give me your money, give me your this, give me your that. Hi, please don't keep double tapping on the screen. Share the live, try to share the live, please. To your friends and family. And also you can give me some roses if you want. You can support with some roses. So like yeah. And I said to her, I said, what if someone just comes up right now to us and puts a gun to her head and says, give me your money, give me everything you have on you, what are you gonna do? I just said it. It just the thought just came in and I just said it as a kid. And then she was like, she said, no, don't. I love the South African accent. Damn. She's like, don't worry. I got you. If they come, I'll give them poo poo. And then we just laughed, right? I turned back after we just finished laughing and we started working. At this point, we just uh, got closer to the bridge. It's a very long bridge, right? So I turned my back and I seen this guy. He's this short. I'm short. I'm 5'4", but I'm still taller than him. I'm 5'3" point, yeah, 5'4", but I'm still taller than him. That's to show you how short he is, right? I keep saying I'm short. I know I'm not short. Whatever. So as I was saying, um, I turned my back and I seen this guy. He's so skinny and he's short, and he was working towards that direction behind us. And I looked at her. I said, that guy looks creepy. I don't feel. I said, I just don't feel comfortable him being behind us. I said, you know what? She said no, but he was timing us. I didn't even know how they call them the Ita boys in South Africa. They call them Ita boys. That's like area boys, the thugs, right? Yeah. So I don't know how they operate over there. So I was telling her, I said, you know what? Let's just stop here and let him walk down. So even if anything happens, we can run back. So she's like, okay, let's go back to this gas station to go buy something. There's a gas station besides the bridge before you start walking on the bridge. So we went to the gas station, we bought popcorn. I paid because I had some money on me. I told her not to use the money. We bought popcorn, we bought drinks. I bought Celsi card because my line I was in South Africa then was Celsi. It's just like Airtel. I bought Celsi card. I think like 15 rand. What else? What else did we buy? Just a few things that we can, excuse me, snack on while we're walking home that night. And then this guy still kept on following us. And then, funny enough, it wasn't even dark, dark. It was just beginning to get dark. And then we turned back again. We see this guy following us. And I told her, I said, I don't feel okay. I said, my feeling is telling me this is not safe. Like this guy is up to something. He's up to something. She's like, what are we gonna do? What are we? And at this time, she's freaking out. This woman just told me a couple of minutes ago, "Buddy, I will fight for you." So, like I said, remember I told you she was pregnant and her stomach was already big. So she was like already freaking out. And then I was like, what are we gonna do? I said, well, even if anything is gonna happen, it's not gonna be in this area because we still have a lot of people on the street, right? And at the gas station, people are still driving, putting gas in the car, and people are still going into the store and coming out. I think we're still safe now. So I said, let's ask these people if they have a charger, either we buy or to charge your phone. But unfortunately, they didn't have the charger for phones. So we kept working. Now tell me why this guy had to wait for us. Please keep double tapping on the screen. Hi Dex781. You're welcome to my live again. Thank you. Hi Okimba. Hi, okay. You're welcome to my live. Yeah. So tell me why this guy still followed us. But the thing was, something kept on amazing me. Like it wasn't even dark. There were people at the gas station. They were out there. They could have helped us. But people were like, oh no, that's how it happens. If even if someone sees you being robbed over there or they're still doing this, like no one is gonna come see you. Oh, I owe you on your own. Like Nigeria to say, oh, I owe you on the wall. So yeah. And then when he got close to us, so I told my brother's wife, I'm like, just rest on this rail let's just rest here so he can walk past us and then we can be behind him instead of him being behind us. She said, okay. I just took it. She stepped like 3 or 4 feet away from me. She stood there. She rested on the road. And I also did the same thing, but at the edge area, entrance to the bridge. And then I did this. And I said, and I love short things. Like, you know, I was having this short jean dress. And I don't do karate, but I always take my younger ones, my two sisters. One is orange belt, and the other one is, I think, black belt. Right? I always take them to police command in Ikeja for practice and everything. So I see how they do stuff like that. And my auntie used to be a karate instructor before she died. So she used to teach us all those their moves, lost in the air, monkey shadows, whatever, whatever, like that. So yeah. So in my head, I'm like, even if I don't know how to fight, I know how to defend myself, right? But unfortunately, this time, hi everybody, I'm on YouTube. You're welcome. You're still watching. Thank you. Hi, we're on TikTok. You're still watching. Thank you. So at this point, I said to myself, I'm like, yeah. I say the worst comes to the worst. At this point, I know I'm wearing a very short jean skirt and it's tight. I just bought it. That's the first I'm wearing it out. And then he just came. As soon as he walked right in front of me, he put his left leg in between my two legs and pushed me against the rail. And then he had this, woof, he had this mini sword in his jeans and he pulled it out. He told me it's already poisoned. He said, if I move, it's going to stab me. And he said, in less than 30 minutes, the poison he has in it, he said no one survives it. So after that, I looked at him. In my head at that point, I didn't believe it because I knew I just said that shit like a couple of minutes ago. I'm like, no, this is not happening. This is not happening. This is gonna be happening. I felt like, no, I might dream someone wake me up, right? And then he stood and he said, I'm serious. Give me your money. Give me your money. Give me all the money. Give me everything you have on you. Give me, I want it. I want everything. I want everything. Give me everything. So, like I said to you, I came to South Africa for two things. One was to do music, to record my song in the studio. I think I recorded that song with Eternal. That's his name. He's a music producer in South Africa. And then I was supposed to do a song with my fake is about dead, but it didn't really work out. Yeah, it didn't really work out. So everything I did, oh my god, all the adventure I went, everything I used the camera to record the videos and take pictures and everything, all the stuff was documented on the camera. And then my phone, my brother just bought me that phone not long ago. It's not like new, but it was my latest phone then. I think that was Boat, is it Boat 10 or so? It was Z10. No, Boat 10. Boat 10, I think so. Sorry, it's a long time. So, yeah. And then, hi, Benny Boo Boo. Hi, Benny. Want to join my live? So, yeah, what happened then? So he was like, give me everything you have on you, give me your money, give me your phone, give me your phone, give me this. So this is where the story comes because a lot of people in South Africa, a lot of ladies in South Africa have breast cancer. So that is because they all put the phones, like everything here, phone, everything. So I didn't know that. The reason why they do that all the time was because they get robbed. So whenever they get robbed as a lady, they always put stuff the phones, in a bra. So and then they try to adjust. You're not gonna know they have a phone. If it rings, they put it out and answer the call and put it back there. So I didn't know. So my brother's wife then already put her phone in the bra. So I had mine in my hand. I didn't know. So as soon as he said, "Give me your money," please keep up tap on the screen. As soon as he said, "Give me your money," I was like, "No, I just said this. What if this happens and this is happening?" I'm like, "No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it's happening. I don't believe this is really, really happening." I was saying to myself, like, I have like 1,000,000, 1,001,000,000 thoughts going through my head, and I started laughing. I was looking at all that, ha ha ha. And another thing I was thinking in my head, I was like, this guy is so little to me. He's so short. I can just kick him in between his legs, and then he's gonna be down there for a long time, and then we can keep running or call for help or whatever. But as I'm saying this to you, just by the gas station, just like a couple of steps away from us, we still had people there filling the car up with the gas. They were seeing what was happening. It was just beginning to get dark. They were just right there. Nobody came to help us. So I started laughing when he was asking. So I said in my head, and then I began to say, I said, I can beat this guy up. I'm just gonna kick him between his legs, and then he's gonna be on the floor, on the ground, and he's not gonna get up like for a long time. I'm like, no. I said I can still punch him in the face. I just had a lot of thoughts running through my head, and then something just said, please don't fight back. Please don't do nothing. And I don't know the stubborn me. I know I've been telling people who knows me, they be like, oh, Joy, who you stubborn? I'm like, yeah, I know I'm a little bit stubborn, not that much, but yeah, I'm stubborn when I have to be, and I'm only stubborn to the people that I love, right? If I don't know you, I just like, oh, just do my regular stuff and just walk away, right? And then the me I know who would challenge him, knowing that I just bought that camera, I just, it's my phone, my money and stuff like that. But something just said, just don't fight with him, don't argue with him, just give him everything. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just do that. I give him, he asked requested for my camera. When I was giving him that camera, I said, I just bought this camera. I bought it 1,500 rands. I just bought this camera. I haven't even enjoyed it. I don't gotta give it to you, right? And then he was like, give me, and then he dragged it. It was still in a little camera bag. Oh my God. Now I'm remembering that. I'm like, oh, my camera. Oh my God. Okay, so yeah, I gave him the camera. And then the next thing he said, your phone, your phone. And then you know how this thing is happening? My brother's wife, she was just right there standing. She was lost. She was just like, she was frozen for a second. She was like this. So he took my camera, he took my phone, he took the money on me, he collected my popcorn, he collected my drink, he even collected my cell C recharge card for he took it. I think I bought that for 15 runs. He took everything he could take on. He said your jewelries. Then I think I didn't have a jewelries on. I think it was just my gold watch I had. Then this guy took everything he thought he could. So he took, and then as soon as he did that, because he still had the, he still had the knife right here. And then I just looked at him, and then he walked. When he was done taking everything, when I take everything, he walked out. And then he went directly to my brother's wife. Like I said, remember, she is pregnant. Her stomach is this big. And then she's already walking like this. And then he went straight to her and said, give me your phone, give me your phone, or I will stab you. So immediately out of fear, I told you she was frozen for a second. She was just watching him rub me like she was lost. She didn't expect that. She didn't know what to do. Someone was saying, I'm gonna fight for you, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. So sorry, I forgot I was bringing my yo make me go and got in this story. So actually, yeah, he tried to stab her, and then she fell to the ground with her bags, with her back rather, and then he raised up the knife, about to stab her in the stomach. She closed her eyes and screamed, Jesus. So, and then when I looked to my left, I saw another guy on the other side of the bridge. So as me, we had tried to fight back or attack. I think that's why they had to stand in separate angles. So if anything happens to one, they got back up, right? I think that's why they did that shit. So yeah, she fell to the ground, and he did this about to stab her in the stomach. She screamed, "Blood of Jesus!" That was what she said. I heard her, and I was just like this. At this point, there was nothing. I don't know. It's just like vice versa. When I was being robbed, she was like, now she wasn't like this. I just didn't know what to do. I was like, and then after a couple of seconds, I was like, don't kill her. He was like, give it to me, give me your phone, give me your phone. And like I told her, she already put the phone here right in front. So I was like, give me your phone. She still screamed, no, don't give my phone. And she screamed, blood of Jesus. Tell me what this guy did. This guy ran away. Good thing he didn't stop her. He ran away and he jumped off the bridge down onto the rocky area. Below the bridge is a lot of rocks. Like, whoo, I think those rocks are older than my fourth generation. Like those rocks are so huge, big ones. And then I'm like, oh my God, this is not happening. So he just jumped. Like I told you, he's this short. I don't know how he did that. And then later, some of the people in the daytime that my brother's neighbors were telling us were like, oh no, they already mastered their steps. They already mastered their stunts. They stunt properly. They stunt like they're perfect with that shit. They're not gonna die. Nothing is gonna happen. So that day, and then few seconds after he ran away and jumped, We saw this car. So later I realized when I was being robbed, there was this car who had two guys in it. The car drove, and when it got to where we were being robbed, the car slowed down and wind down the glass and just watched us and drove off slowly, right? So when stuff like that happen, you don't think like 100%, right? So at this time they were done robbing us. So the same car came back. But everything just keep happening like this. So you're not gonna like have time to okay, let me reminisce, let me think about this, or add this and this together. So yeah. And then the car came back. I recognized the guy who was driving because when I was being robbed, he got closer and wider and I seen his face. And I'm good with recognizing faces. I'm good with that. If I don't, that means I didn't take note. So and I'm like, I was just right there, I was like, I've seen this face, I've seen this face. And then he came to he said, "Were you guys just robbed?" It was two of them in the car. We said, "Yes, we just robbed." We're like, they took everything from us. And then he was asking us, he was like, at first he said, "Oh yeah, get into the car, get into the car, where are you guys going to?" And then she told him, she explained, she gave the exact direction to the house. She said, da, 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 so and so in Ridgeway. So he was like, "Oh, I know the place, it's not far from is it the zoo or whatever?" They were like, "Oh yeah." So okay. They offered to help us to give us a ride back home. So we were like 10 to 15 buildings away to where we used to live then. And then I just realized that I just tried to like adjust my leg. I was holding my brother's wife, we're sitting in the back seat, and then the two guys who were trying to give us a ride were in the front. And then my leg just quickly just moved a little bit, and I touched, and I felt like there was something hard, right? And I bent down and grabbed it. Guess what it was? It was a rock. It was a big stone. It was a rock. So right there, my my brain, my senses began to work. And I'm like, these people are still the same people who robbed us, like they're all together. They're in the same group. And I'm like, so why did he offer to help us? So at this point, we're in their car. We escaped from them. We went back to them for help. See, just like who used to say this one God cannot do does not exist. That's true for real. God only saved us. So at this point, I touched her. I tried to grab her. I don't want to say what because they're there. And then looking at, one is driving, and then the other one on the other side will just keeps on looking back and asking us, what did they take from you? Oh, this Ita boys. What did this Ita boys take from you? And I was just like, he took my camera, he took my money, he took my phone. And I remember at a point after I gave him my camera and I gave him my phone, I told him, I said, please can I please have the same card? And I just bought a memory card. I think I bought that for 50 or 100 rands that day. I just bought the memory card where I had everything I did on. I said, can I please have the memory card? Hi, Castle. You're welcome to my life. Please keep tapping on the screen. Please keep tapping on the screen. Share the live, share the live, share the live. Yeah. So when he asked us, what did they steal from you? I said, here's some of these, some of that, da, 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 da. He was like, really? And how much did you take from? How much do you have on me? How much was it you had on you that he took? And I was like, I told him, I can't remember right now, but then I told him, he was like, oh, that's a lot of money. I said, yeah, I know. We just wanted to have fun. Da, 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 da. And then they dropped us. So at this point, I tried to grab my sister-in-law's hand, one of her left hand, because I was sitting on the left and she was sitting on the right, to touch the rock. But then I just told him, I said, it was like two buildings before where we stayed. So I told them, I said, yeah, just stop us here. So at this point, I'm beginning to think if they robbed us and then they know where we live, they might come back to rob us again, right? They might think we still got more stuff than they got from us earlier. They still want to take more. So as I'm like, we good here, we okay here. Just drop us here, just drop us up here. We're good from here. We'll take it from here. So, well, funny enough, it was just like two buildings away, right? Before I started thinking straight on what to do, what not to do. So at this point, they stopped us, and then one of them bent down and said, "Oh, you beautiful ladies, you guys shouldn't go out by yourself. Don't you have boyfriends? Your boyfriends should know that they shouldn't let you all by yourselves. If you guys went out with your guys right now, they would have defended you all. They wouldn't have done this. They would have robbed you all. Even if they tried to rob you all, they would not defend you, right? Stuff like that." And then we don't got to explain nothing to them, right? While we went on, or if we got a man or not. So we just I told her to hurry up. I told her to quickly come down, come down, come down. She came down. I told her, I said, do you know what I tried to put your hand on? She's like, no. I said, there's a rock in that car. I said, that simply means the same guy who rubbed us is still in the same group, but they're still in the same group. They just divide themselves. As I remember when I was being robbed, this car drove past, went down and drove slowly, was watching the guy who was taking the stuff from me while he was robbing me. I said, I seen the face. So she was like, she was shaking. She was shaking. We got home and then my brothers were already, no, my brothers were not home. We were knocking on the door and then she tried to call the neighbors to, excuse me, to call my brother with the phone and tell them to quickly come home and tell them what happened. And then the neighbor come and open the door and then we told him we need help. Please call my brother. She told him to call her husband and then which they did. And then they came. My brothers came back and guess what I started doing? For 24 hours, all I could do was think about everything and laugh. I was like, me, I tried to stop me myself. I knew I was laughing uncontrollably. I didn't know why I was laughing. I tried to stop myself from laughing, but I couldn't. I couldn't. I don't know. I was laughing. When I laugh a little bit, I'll cry. I'll see my camera. I was traumatized. I know. And then that was how I cried for a long time till I slept. After I slept, I will hear my brothers be like, she's still sleeping. Is she alive? Check if she's still breathing. And then the other one's like, oh yeah, she's breathing. He's like, oh, okay. She's still in shock. Let her sleep. Let her sleep. As long as she's alive, just let her sleep. When she wakes up after sleeping for a long time, she's gonna like get herself back again. She was just traumatized. And yeah, that was what happened. So now you all know the story. And thanks to you all for joining my live. Thanks to you all who shared. Thank you to you all who sent me some roses. Thanks to everyone who made a comment. Thanks to everyone who came on my live. My YouTube family, I love you all. Thank you so much. And my TikTok family, I love you all as well. Thank you so much. We're still doing this. Like I said, this is how to make your hair by yourself. You know how much it is to make hair in America? That's a lot of money. So for a long time, I've been doing this myself. Sometimes I go to the salon and let someone else do it for me, but most times I do it myself. I started doing this back in Nigeria before I came down here. So yeah, that's what it is. That is what it is. I'm multi-talented. I do a lot of stuff. And I'll try to make my younger ones do the same thing, learn how to do. And funny enough, I didn't even learn how to do this. I didn't go to no school. I didn't go to no salon. I didn't go to no to learn. Nope. Well, I'm not gonna tell you how I learned this because I only have 4 people here viewing me. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for being in my life today. It was fun telling this story. I can count how many times I've actually told this story. I try not to talk about it. Ooh. Just remember to take it down. Make it smoother. Yep. Hi, Denono. Hi, Coroma Braham. Hi, Italian 9250. How y'all doing? Y'all, welcome to my live. Keep tapping on the screen. I don't know why we went from 100. Now we're on 6 views. What happened? We were on 147. Where y'all been to? Where my viewers watching from? Are you watching from Nigeria or following you from the US? I know we have different time zones though. But for real, I love you all. Thank you for standing by me. Thank you for sticking here. And to y'all who gave me roses, thanks for the roses. Thank you too. Please go ahead and follow Hillary. Go ahead and follow Osman. Go ahead and follow all my gifters. Thanks for the gifts. Thank you for the gifts. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna retire soon. I'm gonna continue from tomorrow. I started very late. I know. But I'm at least finish this section. So I'll do that by tomorrow. I will start it. I'm gonna still do live tomorrow to finish up this hair. Cause you all started with me, my YouTube family, my TikTok family, you all started with me, so I'm gonna have to finish up with you all too. We all gotta take the glory together. It's so, it's so, it's so fire. It's so sleek. Ouch. Hear me hurting. Hurting. Yeah, whenever I break people's hair, they be like, "Oh, your hair is so tender. It don't hurt. It's so smooth. It don't hurt. I be sleeping while you break my hair." I'm like, "For real?" They're like, "Yeah, for real, for real." I'm like, "Some people telling me your hair hurts." I'm like, they're like, "No, your hair don't hurt." My other braider, whenever she break my hair, I'm like, "Ouch, ouch!" But no, yours don't. I'm like, "For real?" They're like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Okay, that's good. I like it." Some people, when they be gripping your hair, they be gripping everything. They be gripping your skull. So like your brain, try to pull it off your skull. But I grip everything, but I try not to make it tight. But I make sure I grip everything that I'm supposed to grip actually. I try to leave a little bit from the edge. So I don't grip everything. My house number 82. Thanks for joining my life. Go ahead and double tap on the screen, please. Keep tapping, tapping. Go ahead and share this live. I keep telling y'all, don't ever feel you are not enough. Don't you ever feel you are not capable. Don't you ever feel. And don't let no one make you believe or think that you are not enough in any way. You are more than enough. Say, I am more than enough. Because words are life. The more you keep saying it, you give life into it. Just like when you have a plant, you keep watering everybody, put on water in it, put on water in it. That's how it keeps germinating. That's something with our lives. The words we say out of our mouths, the words we speak, they are life. They got power. If you keep saying anything, it's gonna grow. If you keep watering the plants, they're gonna grow and look so healthy. So it's better we choose to say good things out of our mouth instead of negative things. You know. So did anyone enjoy my story? Did anyone feel terrified a little bit? Did anyone have anything else to say about it? You have any chit chit chit. And if you don't have, that's fine. That's perfect. You don't gotta say nothing. Oh, ouch. Mm-hmm. All the while, with that, let's sing to come let's sing to come Peru. All the while, hey, oh, the ye. I think when I'm done tomorrow, I'm gonna fix my cluster lashes myself tomorrow. I'm gonna do myself. Yeah, I make my nails myself, my lashes myself, my hair myself. But I stopped doing my nails because of my job right now. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep. Yeah, got me treatment. Like, yeah, better go invite your father, your mama, your brothers, your sisters. Let's talk. You got anything to say? Talk with me. Let's talk about life. Let's share experiences. While I braid, while I teach you how to braid, while I teach you how to braid. Ouch. It's no longer cold. I know this life is getting quiet right now. What happened? We were vibing a couple of minutes ago. We were lively. Do right now. I'm gonna try to play us some music. So we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna make it lively. A long time I went to the club. It's been like ages. So I went to the club. Hi, Africa Diva. The Diva, rather. Welcome to the slide. I appreciate y'all. Hi, Houseman. Hi, Danona. You're invited and welcome to the slide. Please go ahead up, tap on the screen. Double tap on the screen. Double tap on the screen. Share this live to your family members and friends. Hi, Luxury Mastery. You're welcome back again. What you have for me? You have for me, Luxury Mastery. Please go ahead and double tap on the screen, share this live. And you can go ahead and support with any of the gifts. I don't mind. I love gifts. This hair, this wig I bought for a long time. I can't remember. I think I know about that hair. I'm not 100% sure. I think I do know, but I have that hair. It's a human hair. It's a wig installment actually. Probably after this. Oh, I'm gonna just chill and let that be my Christmas hair. It's so fucking curly. It's a curly, and I have something to define my curl. It's gonna be forever curly. Yeah, the girl is good. You'll see that. Hi, y'all. Once again, y'all welcome. Yeah, don't you ever give up on me, okay? I'll get you all. We have this together. Yeah, straight. Ouch! It just dropped. It fell on my tongue. Ain't over dramatic. Uh huh. Yeah. 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 You all know I rap. Have you seen me rap before? Hi, Kadira too. How are you? Welcome to the slide. I'm just here to teach people how to braid the hairs by themselves. You're welcome as well if you want to learn. I don't know if you know how to, if you don't, then sit back, relax, watch, to listen, and practice. It's for free, it don't cost you nothing. It don't cost you anything, it just costs you your time and your focus, your concentration. I like my parts to be unique and straight, smooth, and simple. Yep. See, I love your mastery. What you got for me? Your name is so long for me to pronounce. Your mastery. What you feeling like? You tell me what you're feeling like. Like luxury. You smell luxury. Yeah. What you'll say? Yeah. Cut it off. Cut it off. Cut it off. Yeah, for I've been thinking of cutting them for a long time now. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and do it. But I want to try to do a lot of styles that I can, where you can only do with your hair this long. Then I'm gonna go ahead and cut it in dye blonde or ginger orange. And oh, I'm free. I'm free. Free like a bird. Yeah, but you know, say I know like Yawa, I like peace instead. I'm gonna say I don't like peace, I like Yawa instead. No. I want peace. I don't want problems. Let me come up here. You don't wanna you don't wanna increase the number, right? Why y'all doing this to me? Why y'all doing this to me? Why y'all breaking my heart? You're breaking my heart. You're making me. Oh, you hurting me, hurting me, hurting me. Oh, I'm gonna take my call right now. She ain't got no other choice. I'm gonna take my call. Want to meal? Go ahead and take your call right now. Talk to me now, madam. Beautiful girl. Hello there. What's up? Hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Can you hear me? Okay. Sorry, we're calling the other phone. I couldn't take because I was still online. Sorry. Huh? I'll be, no, I should be ending in less than 25 minutes. I just have two more lines in the right front section. All right. All right. Bye there. Sorry, I hung up already. I'm sorry, Bookie. To everyone who's on this live, I love you all. I appreciate you. Appreciate y'all. I love y'all. For real, I do. Yeah. When I tell people I love you, some people never get told that they love them by their family members or friends. So when I tell them, "Oh, I love you," they feel a type of way. I don't know why. And then some people get misconceptions about it. They think something else that I never meant. I always tell people learn how to love human beings. You know, people come walk up to you and they be like, "I like you a lot." Don't fucking like me a lot. Don't ever tell me you like me a lot. I ain't no object. I ain't no living thing. I ain't no animal. I'm a higher animal. I'm a human being. You don't like me. You love me. Tell me I love you. Not I like you a lot. No, don't use that word. If I liked you before, if I respected you a lot before, liked your person, mother, and then you tell me Oh, Hillary, I like you a lot. You really lost it. Because you make me think in my head like, oh, I'm just a piece of object. I'm just an animal. Ouch. Thank you to my YouTube family, to those who are still online. Thanks to my TikTok family, to those who are still on here. I appreciate y'all. You're welcome, Mary. Thank you very much. Like, please tap on the screen and share it to your family and friends to join the live. Welcome to my live. Wherever you're watching from all over the world, you are welcome. Once again, introduction. I am Joel, aka Princess Joel, aka the Roy One, aka Hustle Double, aka Hustle Double One, aka the Roy One, aka Miss America. I have a lot of AKAs. That's what y'all don't know. Oh, oh, Diggy. Okay, so TikTok, give me 1 minute. All right, give me a second. Bye to my families on YouTube. I'm about to hang up on YouTube right now. Just so y'all know that I love you all. And I'll never stop loving you all. I'm gonna see you all tomorrow. I'm gonna see you all tomorrow, okay? And always know that I love you all. And keep being you, like I told you, don't let no one else make you feel lesser of yourself. Don't let no one tell you that you cannot do it. You can do it. You got it. You got it. You got it. I always say, I got it. And you do it. Love from Joy Hill. Once again, I'm from Joy Hill, Mrs. Joy Hill, aka Mrs. Joy Hill, aka Joy Hill, aka Joy Hill, aka Miss America, aka the Royal One, aka Miss Enjoyment, aka Miss America. Bye. I love you all. Yep.